Caribbean and Carnival and Norwegian and Holland America. Find out what they got. Ask your questions. And that's Sunday. Then Friday and Saturday, it's training. Guys, it's kind of like if you started at McDonald's. Would you just say, okay, I don't want to know how the rest of them do it. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Right? No. When they finish training, every French fry is just like the one that's made in New York, is made in Texas, is made wherever. It's duplicatable. This business is duplicatable. And we've got a new plug-and-play video. I don't know if you read your email. We're within 2 weeks of having our new plug-and-play video. What's going to happen is, right now, you would bring people into the room or into your home and boom. There's a professional, just like you saw here that slideshow, it's a professional voice doing the presentation for you. At the beginning of meetings, you'll just hit that button, let it do the talking, and then people like Clayton and the other leaders here will get up from the room and share their excitement about the company. Okay, it's testimonials that sell. And it's knowledge that will take you to where you want to go. Now, it's funny, Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, I was good friends with Zig Ziglar, love Zig. And, but you know what? They would fill up American Airlines Center. And I'd watch all the people in there come and they'd get so excited. But they were just excited. They don't tell you what to go do. They just get you excited. The difference in us, we're going to get you excited and we're going to tell you what to do to change your life. And I tell you, when you bring people into the business, find out what is it they want to accomplish. Is it a few bills to pay off? Is it sending their kids to daycare? Is it paying for college? Is it retirement? What is it they want to do? Do they just want to travel the world at great prices? But see, if you don't find out, give them a goal, they don't have a direction. Also, learn to listen. You'll be surprised what you can find out about someone's needs. See, an opportunity is finding a solution or an answer that solves people's problems or their needs. Okay? Everyone you know wants to travel. They either don't have time or they can't afford it. We show them how to afford it. We give them back their time. And we create a relationship that is a family. If you would have been at Barcelo, hats off to what they did for us at Barcelo.
Yes.
If you weren't there, 1,000 people by the pool having dinner with these buffets. They weren't stands. They were like 20 yards long with 6 different types of meats, vegetables, desserts. There were so many desserts. It was incredible. And so you have to understand, though, to be successful in this business, and whenever they showed you the compensation plan, let me just tell you something. A lot of you in this room right now are thinking, well, how many people do I got to recruit to become successful, to make an extra $500 or whatever? Let me tell you a story. Because I noticed a guy that's been in the business. He's been in here for, I'm going to say 6 years. And he came in like gangbusters. And he was doing great. He was in the top 5. And then he got distracted with another company. And he lives right there in Dallas. I called him. I said, don't do this. You're thinking you did this. It's a combination of you, the service or product, the compensation plan, and the leadership of the company. That's what does it. And he was a guy that's never made any money in this industry. Long story short, he went and tried that other deal. And then when that didn't work, he went to another deal. And when that didn't work, he went to another deal. But he still had his position here. Now, he had signed up a gentleman by the name of Kemp Satchel. Okay? Well, I noticed, I called Sean yesterday. I noticed when I was looking, by the way, they said around the 15th. Let me rephrase that. Always before the 15th, but around the 15th. We have never been late on a check.
The 3rd to the 11th.
We have never, in 10 years, been late on one check. And we will never be late on a check.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I'm loading, all of a sudden I see Stan Hollowell, $2,700. Nice little check, right? Monthly. So I called Sean and I said, hey, I saw Stan made $2,700. Is he back in action? He said he went up and signed up 9 more people. So he only had 1, Kim. But he signed up 9 more over the last 2 weeks. Why? To maximize the pay plan. The other 9 have recruited no one. But Kim, his downline, because several fell in those levels that pay $8 a person, and he gets the 150% match, $2,800 a month. So see, you want to keep recruiting, you want to keep talking to people, it's a numbers game. Okay? First you have to overcome the fear of the word no. It's not gonna cripple you, handicap you. It's, you just have to learn the word no means next. Okay? And if it's a friend or a family member,
not right now.
I'll talk to you next week. People's lives change daily. Tomorrow they don't know it, they may not even have a job. Because if they work for corporate America, they may not even have a job. I used to say that in a meeting in Dallas every week. There at the office, we had a training center. We would do a meeting, and I would say every week, some of you may go to work tomorrow and find out you don't have a job. 2 people in my office worked for an electronics store. What was it? No, it wasn't Best Buy.
Crazy Eddie.
Crazy
Radio
Eddie?
Shack?
Yeah, because they were.
Circuit City.
Oh, sir.
And they weren't just salesmen, they were up there. They came to the meeting one day, and he said, every week you say that. I went to work Monday, and they had all my stuff in a box. Now, here's a guy that had been with them for 17 years. They wouldn't even let him go to his desk. They had it in a box, and they said, thank you. And she was the same way. She worked the same place. Different departments, they cut back. And that was it. Here's your box after 17 years. That's corporate America. See, what you're doing here is, it's kind of like, I want all of you to go home today and take your spare tire out of your trunk and drive around for the next 10 years. What's the spare tire there for?
Emergency.
Okay? You may not think today, the people you talk to may not think today that they need extra income. 2 types of people. Some want money, some need money. That's it. So Warren Buffett, if you talk to Warren Buffett today, if you had an opportunity that he liked, he would invest in it. Even though he's making billions more every year. I just found out yesterday I will be at a luncheon on Tuesday with Jerry Jones, Emmett Smith, Troy Aikman, former President George Bush. Don't think I won't talk about what I do. Okay? They may not be interested in opportunity, but they all travel. And I know George Bush is out of work. Plus, I know he's a super duper wrestling fan, and from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so I can't wait, because many of you know that was my business for many, many years. I created most of those guys, that end up coming up here, the Ultimate Warrior, and Stone Cold. I was telling the story this morning breakfast. I broke Stone Cold into the business. And he was called Steve Austin, man, just plain old Steve Austin. But it doesn't matter who you talk to. Some people go to the bank and they think their banker, well, he doesn't believe in that type of business. Is your banker financially free?
No.
But people listen to their banker. I guarantee if you ask my banker's like, what do you do? Because he sees my deposits. He doesn't know it. He needs what I got. I don't need to him. Especially in today's banking world. I go into my bank and I tell them, what is going on here? I come in, it's like, it's a prank or something. They just brought all new people in this week. That's it. The turnover is just unbelievable.
No union.
So people are out there looking. The question is, how many can you talk to? And I'm dead serious. The day will come in New York New Jersey, all throughout the East Coast to where Atlanta's will be going on. See, Atlanta just got the head start. Okay? It will not, I'm going to say it right now, it will not be the biggest state. Georgia will not be the biggest. And it's always the same in every MLM. When it's all said and done, the top three are either New York,
Woo!
Florida, California, or Texas. That's it. Now we may rewrite the book.
From your mouth to God's ears.
We may rewrite the book. But guys, you are sitting on a gold mine. I don't know what it is today you want to accomplish. I want you to write it down. On May the 1st, when we go to that convention, it's going to start. Many of you will fly in on Wednesdays. On Wednesday, Thursday is check-in day, but we're playing golf that day. And depending on the weather, I may set it up for the afternoon, but everybody checks in by Thursday. So a lot of people will arrive Thursday morning. The convention starts Friday morning. It'll be Friday, Saturday, training, seeing the opportunity, Sunday, all-day travel trade show. This is priceless. You cannot put a price on this event. I will say this. Lori doesn't know. The only person that knows is Sean because he was in the room with me. And I told him if he told anyone, I would cut him out of the will.
That's my boy.
History. I'm telling you, history will be made in Atlanta. I was with Data Paradigm, and I'm going to make a statement here that is a bold, bold statement. Because I don't like to be called a liar. Because I tell a lot of people, you may not like what I say, but it's true. 1 year from the date, May 1st, we will have more customers in Paycation than any travel company on the planet. Bar none. We will change the direction of travel and the way it's done in Atlanta on May. Now the question is, do you want to be there for this announcement, or do you want to hear it?
Be there.
You do want to be there.
Yes, sir.
You know, one of the most powerful videos I've ever seen in this industry was put out by a company called ACN. Some of you may have heard of ACN.
Yeah.
They had a video that was about 3 minutes. That all it said, you guys know, I had y'all doing this to Barcelo. We had our video crew there. You got to be here. Because that's what happens. When you talk to people, you can't really describe Barcelo.
Nope.
You can try to tell it, but can they see it?
No.
No. You can't see it. You just got to tell your downline. You got to be there. You don't want to be the one trying to visualize it. You want to live it. Okay, that's what makes your business grow. That's what makes people get involved with you. It's when they know it's coming from your heart, not your wallet. See, when I pitch the business, and when you pitch the business, don't worry about the money. This compensation plan is built to where the more people you help get involved in the business and become successful in the business, the money will hunt you down. Okay? See, a lot of people, you know what I tell Donald? Donald gets all upset with me. I say, Donald, you better go to work because you're probably not going to be the top money earner in the business. That hits home with Donald. The ones that know Donald, that hits him, boy, he gets all upset. Because see, this comp plan, a lot of people say, well, I had someone that said, you know, aren't you one of those? I said, where do you work? I think you're one of those. See, corporate America is one of these. See, in corporate America, let's use anybody here teach. I heard a lot of education. See, in education, there's I heard one in front of the room, superintendent of schools. Okay? Then there's principals. Then there's vice principals. Then there's teachers and coaches. Guess who makes the most money? Right? There's American Airlines. There's the superintendent, the CEO. Then there's the top executives. Then there's the next level executives. Then pretty soon there's the employees. But the difference in those pyramids, and their pyramids, because every level makes more money. The difference is you can never make more money than that person above you. Never. And in all of them, whenever the CEO quits, They don't recruit within and move up
They take
No,
their
they sure
people.
don't.
because